What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com, and in the last Dynasty video, we took on Pittsburgh in another conference matchup and ended up getting the close win, 28-24. It was a very entertaining game throughout. As you can tell by the box score, it was just close. It was just a lot of back and forth. We won the first half. They won the second half, but we was able to get enough points in the first half to prevail. So we're 5-1. We're off to a killer start. And today we're going to take on Rutgers. This is technically a battle for first place. Now, there's still half the season to go, but they're having a really good season. They've won 4 in a row. It's not by their offense, from what I could tell. Their pass offense looks pretty good. I think it's their defense that's doing most of the work for them. But as you can tell, both teams have the same amount of talent. And I think they run a pro-style offense and a 4-3 defense, but I'm not quite sure. We'll get to that when we head to the game. But let's go to recruiting. Recruiting is going well. That's what happens when you win ball games. You can pick up some commitments. So we got the tight end, the free safety 2 weeks ago. And then defensive tackle Brett Larson committed to us in the last video. Really excited about him. We just need all the help we can get pretty much at every position. And now we're down to one player, tackle Terry Nelson, and he is visiting today. We know he doesn't care about coaching style. He doesn't care about playing early or playing time, and he doesn't care about coach prestige. So I'm going to go with program prestige, and we'll just see if that works out for us or not. So make sure you stay to the end of the video and see if we pick up that commitment. So let's head into the game. Should be a good one. It's been forever since I played Rutgers. Like, I honestly don't remember the last time I did. They're just a team that rarely would play in like long conference and whatnot. Let's check out their uniform. This is their default away. Looks pretty cool. They got an alternate. They got the red pants. I like their default. We'll just go with that. And we'll stick with our traditional home ones for now. I'll bring out the all orange ones in another home game sometime this season. But I think their starting quarterback is out. They got a tackle out, although he doesn't look all that great. We'll just see where their impact players are at, and we'll just adjust accordingly. We need to get back in the win column in the with our terms of our home games. West Virginia beat us the last time we was in this building, so hopefully we can notch a win today. Carrier Dome. Packed house. It didn't take us long to get there, but we have it packed out. Who'd have thought Syracuse and Rutgers battling for the top spot in the Big East? Those are the good old days. Always fun to play in here. So there we go. You know, whoever wins this one's got a good lead, but it's still, again, the season's not even halfway over with yet in terms of the conference. And here comes Syracuse, 5-1, having just a killer season so far. But Rutgers, they're not too shabby either, apparently. They're going to highlight McPherson. He's been a bit of a downer so far this year. I mean, he's leading in tackles, but he's just really whiffed on some other aspects. But maybe he can really do some special things for us today. We're going to need it. They're picking us to win. Let's go to the coin toss. Looks like they won it, and they want the ball first, which is perfectly fine by me. Let's check out their roster, see what we're dealing with. Starting off, so their starting quarterback is out, and he's a dual threat guy. Thankfully, he is not playing today. His backup is nowhere near as good, at least not as fast, so I'm not too worried about that. Thankfully, they don't have much at halfback. I mean, 76 at best. Wow, true freshman, though. Wow, he's going to be pretty good here in a couple of years. But not much behind him. Nothing at fullback. So their backfield just isn't all that great, but looks like receivers where it's at for them. Impact guy, 82 overall. Not very fast. Looks like none of these guys are fast. They got a 78 and a 74, 70. They don't have much at tight end. This guy's got 76 speed, but actually this kid doesn't look all that bad for a freshman. 76 speed, I bet he can catch. 70 catch, that's good enough. So it looks like it's going to be a whole lot of passing today, from what I could tell. Their starting left tackle is out, but it's actually an upgrade with their backup. Left guard at 68, center at 74, 72, and 82. So it looks like their right tackle is the best of the bunch. Again, I think they run a 4-3. It could be a 3-4, but this guy is pretty humongous. But 74 overall, impact guy, 78 at the other end. Defensive tackle, 80, 80, 78. Linebacker, impact guy. We're going to try to stay away from him today as best we can. 78 at middle, 70 at right outside linebacker. And again, they got backups. The game doesn't understand, hey, you can put an outside linebacker here that's better than this guy. And you can ignore the position change. But sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Corner, okay, 82 overall, but it's kind of a drop-off after that. This kid would be real. I would love to have him on my team. Free safety, nothing here. 72, 70, 70. Even worse at strong safety. So their secondary is nothing to get excited about. Hopefully we can exploit that with our heavy passing attack. Terrible at kicker, terrible at punter. All right, I think we know what we got to do. They have an impact guy on the right side. I'm going to try to kick it away from him. We'll come over here. And I whiffed it to no end. Ooh, that's the worst kick ever. They're going to get this like at the 50. Oh, that's awful. Ow. I hit that button so late. I wonder where they're going to get it at. It's probably like to the 40, 38. Oh, that was so bad. All right, let's try Tampa 2 from nickel. I'm going to do this. We're going to, yeah. Let's see what they do here. Going to run the ball out of the gates, and I can't get off my block. They're going to pick up a first down or close to it. We'll just stick with the same play. I think they're going to pass. Going right back to the same formation. We need somebody up front to make a play or two. We could pump up whatever little crowd we got. Want to pass it here. Good little throw. Going to pick up. That's a face mask. So we're off to a killer start. Making one mistake after another. Hopefully it's a 5-yarder. And it is. So giving them another first down. Back to 4 wide they go. Let's go man. Just throw something a little bit different at them. Looks like I got the halfback. Let's see. Somebody make a play over there. Good throw. And 46, that linebacker just decided not to do much of anything there. I want to try a zone blitz. We're going to try, let's do something like this. See if this helps or not. Pump up the crowd. Looks like a few of those guys can't hear it. Somebody go make a tackle. Had a little gang tackle there. Picks up a few yards. That makes it what, 2nd and 7? I guess they're going to, oh, that was a good hit on the quarterback. Didn't see it. 2nd and 7. I'm going to try the other outside linebacker zone blitz. Do something like this. Screen over here. I should have went over there quicker. That's okay, though. Our corner made a good play on it, so that makes it, what, 3rd and 10. We'll go Tampa 2. We need somebody on the front line to make a play here. I'm going to go like this. Oh, he dropped it. Thank the Lord. Man, he was wide open. There was nobody over here to, like my corner. He just whiffed on it. Thank the Lord he just, oh, thank the Lord he whiffed it. That could have been bad. So we're going to force a field goal. Nice. Fine by me. We got a lucky break on that one. They don't have the best kicker in the world, but looks like he'll make that one look perfect. Which is fine. We held him to a field goal. For as bad as those first handful of plays were, I'm okay with that. So let's get on offense for the first time and see if we can make a play or two. I'm going to hopefully get a block or two on the left side here. Can somebody block for me? Nope. Everybody kind of whiffed on that one. Let's start off. We'll go empty. Let's go quick slants. Man nickel. I'm going to try this. Let's go over here. Let's see if that helps. Nope. It wasn't a very good throw either. He was open-ish. 2nd and 10. Let's go P. Reed. I think I may hand this one off. We just need a block on that linebacker. Can I get up there? Ah, shouldn't have juked. That was my fault. That makes it what? 3rd and 3? I'm going to go wide receiver under. They're blitzing both inside guys. So should I go over the top to Abney? I probably will just go ahead and try that. Might as well. I don't know how many chances we're going to see cover 0 anyways. So let's go ahead and give it a shot. Let's see. Get it 82. Killer catch. Good job, Abney. We haven't seen much cover 0 the last couple of games. We saw it there. Good throw to Abney. Going to pick up a first down. So let's stay here. Let's try. Screen smash. Let's go Y corner. We'll probably go to somebody on the left, more than likely. Cover 1. Good throw to Green. Pick up 5 or so. Where are we? We're like around the 20. We're on the 18. I'm not ready to do one of our corner routes yet. Let's go stick. Let's flip that. We may be able to give this one to Martin, just depending on what they do here defensively. Oh, terrible throw. Dang it. He had to come back for it. So that makes it what? 3rd and 2? 3rd and 3? 3rd and 4. We can try... quick slants? Oh, God, this may work out pretty well for us. I think this quick slants is going to work a little bit better than the other one. Since we're going nickel, I'm going to bring this guy over. Get an easy first down here. Maybe I can get a touchdown. Get close to it at least. So now we're around the goal line. I'm going to try. I don't know if this will work. Let me look here. I'm going to try halfback streak, maybe? I think they're going man. I'm going to bring him over. I want to isolate Abney. I'm going to roll out just so nobody gets a... Can he get that? Oh, so close. Man, he was wide open. And I had my feet set too. Just a bad throw. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I didn't even put English on it. That would have been an awesome touchdown. So 2nd and goal from the 2. I'm not going to get too crazy with this, so let's just run the ball. We're going to run to the right. A little worried about that linebacker. Sitting right there. Let's see if we can block him. Oh, barely got it in. Good deal. Impact guy on impact guy there. 6 points. Get our first score of the day. Just went up the gut. Thankfully, he was able to push forward for 6 points. Let's kick an extra point, and we'll get back on defense and see if we can keep him out of the end zone. Still not a very good kick and went through, though. All right, pretty good drive. 8 plays, 77 yards. I really wanted to hit that corner route. Man, we'll try that a little bit later if we get in that same spot. Let's see if I can do a little bit better on this kickoff. Nope, not even close. Man, that's awful. He's going to return it, though, but I just hit the button too early that time. They are on the 25. I'm going to go Tampa 2 from nickel. Going back to ace bunch. Let's spread out like this. Please pass. Play action. Intercept that. Oh, he caught that. Wow, great play by the receiver. It was a tip drill. 2nd and 10. We can try another zone blitz. I may do an over front this time. Actually, let's do something like this. Play action again. Sack. It worked. Good deal. So the under front worked. Defensive end was able to come off of that. 3rd and 15. Let's see if we can get a good thumbnail. We haven't got a good defensive thumbnail in a while. Something like this. Can I get a good one? Maybe like... I don't know, something like that maybe be pretty good. Let's go ahead and get something like that while we're here. Let me go get that. Just so I don't forget to get a thumbnail for the day. I'm going to go Tampa 2, 3rd and 15. A little worried about this. Let's see if our Tampa 2 can handle this deep of a situation. I'm probably going to have to back up even more than usual. Something like this. And they didn't really go with the deep concept. I only saw one route go above the first down, so that was just a bad play call, honestly. So it's 4th and 11. We're going to try to do a good return here. I want this punter to shank it hard to the right. Would love to see Abney get a touchdown. Let's see if that happens. Yep, that's where we wanted it. Get a block on the left, people. Come on, get down. There we go, 6 points. He's going. That's all we needed right there. Just perfect situation all together. Touchdown. Shank it. They got a terrible punter, so that showed right there. So they shanked it to the opposite side. Come over here. We had good blocking on this guy. That kind of made the difference. And they don't have enough speed on the field to make a play here. So we was able to get around. Good block right there. Just good blocking by everybody. It helps if you can block some people, you know. Just a great job by Abney. 6 points. Touchdown to the house. Good deal. Ended up being a good first quarter. We're going to go up 11 here if I can make the extra point. Looks a little bit better there. I should have took that thumbnail of Abney getting that touchdown, but that's okay. I like that one on the sack. So let's get back and try this again. Oh, another terrible kick. Man, I'm so awful at it today. Every single one's been awful. I just can't time it right. It's just not my day to kick good, make good kickoff. Lord help us if we get in a field goal situation. I hope that doesn't happen. Today is not the day for that to happen. All right, let's go Tampa 2. I'm going to flip this. We're going to do that. I'm actually going to spread out like this. Toss. Nope. Oh, I tried to go for the big hit and it didn't work. That was a mistake. Good play to the impact receiver. Good throw by the halfback, too. A little trick play. Broke a tackle. I'm going to do a zone blitz from nickel. I'm going to take a chance and do this. We're going to have an underfront with the blitzer behind it. Ah, good play. I couldn't get to him in time. I was out of position. So that makes it what? First down. It's into the first quarter. Great quarter, but they're fixing the score on us. Let's try another zone blitz. We're going to get them again here eventually. We'll do this instead. Pump up the crowd. Play action again. Intercept that. That's going out of bounds. Good deal. You always like to see that double team situation. That's going to be what? 2nd and 10. I'm going to keep zone blitzing. They keep doing this 11 personnel stuff and they keep going play action. I think it's just a recipe for a possible sack. I got a lot of responsibility right here. Just kind of gets... Oh, good throw. Glad somebody backed me up there. I did not do a good job on that one. So it is 3rd and 1. I'm going to go cover 1 from man. Or cover 1 man from nickel, I should say. Ooh, I don't like it. I'm calling a timeout there. They said they was going like 3 wide. That's why I went nickel. Now it says they're going goal line. I thought that was the right call. 3rd and 1. I went man locked because I think they still may pass it. They've been passing more than running it. Play action again. Somebody get whoever, get him. Ah, first down. None of my front line could get to him. We're going to flip this, bring over here, just in case they run to the strong side. They may go to that tight end around play. Watch out for that receiver. Good job, Al. Kept him out of the end zone. He almost got in. 2nd and goal. We'll just stick with the same thing. Goal line stand. Can we do it? Ah, too easy. Well, that was just an easy drive. They just kept making play after play. That's when you know, those are the drives when you know you just talent. It really shows up there, or lack of talent we got in certain spots. Like my linebacker, the guy I'm controlling, I can just feel it. He's just not very fast. He doesn't have very good agility. Hopefully I can upgrade that position among many others here in the next few years. So let's see if we can get that touchdown back. We can go ahead and try to return it. Our kickoff returns have been abysmal. Say just nobody blocks. Right hash. We'll go empty. I'm going to go switch, smash. We have some options. Nah, we'll go over here. I just didn't get much out of it. 2nd and 7. What else do I have? Let's go Y screen. We'll go to somebody on the left. Cover 1. Get a close to a first down to Meyer. I think that's his first catch on the day. 3rd and inches. Let's go P. Reed. That way we just increase our chances of Martin getting it. Watch that safety come down. Nope, he's doing that. Interesting. I'm going to hand the ball off. I like our chances. That was kind of close. Let's get a first down there. We almost got a tackle for loss on that one. 1st and 10. What haven't we called? Let me go. Corner, quick slant, screen, deep attack, PA flood. Let's try slot seams. I'll probably go to somebody on the right. We got less bodies to worry about. Cover 1. Not a very good throw. Had to come back for it. 2nd and 6. We could try stick again. Last time we called this, it didn't go very well. He's not open. There we go. Get a little spin move there from Martin. Pick up the first down. Let's go back to empty. Let's go slot outs. We'll probably go back to somebody on the left. Let me look at our matchups here. Yeah, they're going to cover 1. Just not much to green. I may go back to spread. We may try under again. It's time to go in zone. Let's see who's open. Nope, he's not open. Ooh, stay in. Just get some yards. Not a whole lot. So that makes it what? 3rd and 6? We'll probably go deep attack. We haven't called that today. They're going man and they're blitzing both the inside guys. So I'll probably go back to Abney. Can you get it? Get it, Abney. Oh, killer defense. I think my quarterback got hit pretty hard too. Somebody was yelling. Just good defense by the corner. That's why you want tall corners and guys who can jump. So we're kind of in no man's land. It's 4th and 6. I'm actually going to call the same thing. They probably won't expect that. I'm calling the same thing just in case I got to go to Martin, because I know he's a zone option. We'll do something like this. Killer throw. Killer throw. First down. Cover 2. I didn't feel a whole lot of pressure. Just a medium press of the button. Get it over those linebackers' heads. I mean, that's just an ideal throw. One of his best throws of the season. So we're on the 12th. I'm going to go smash. And they're going man. Let's see what they do here. Cover 2. Go to the halfback. That's what you do against cover 2. You go to the halfback. 2nd and 10. We can try. I kind of want to pass, but let's just keep it simple. We need a win. We don't need to get fancy here. We just need to get the points. We'll just go off tackle. Ooh, he broke the tackle. We'll take it. Oh, I didn't get in. What am I doing? Why did I not go? I thought I was going in. I guess I didn't go in. Oh my, idiot. All right, well, we got the first down. I guess that's all that matters. Let's go dive. Do I got dive in this? Yeah, I do. There we go. Let's just see if I can just sneak it in with my best player. Let me leave that as is. If I didn't have an impact halfback, we would have called something different there, but we got one, so we got to use it. So there we go, another touchdown for Martin. The next time I will probably try one of the corner concepts, a corner strike, get the outside corners like with Meyer and Abney. The ones from the slot haven't been working yet. So we got the touchdown back. So there's a minute and 21 to go. We need to get the ball back one more time before the half. But our defense needs to get a stop first. Last drive, it didn't look too hot. Do something like this. Pretty decent kick. Or by far our best kick of the day. A fumble, somebody pick it up. Somebody get it. Huge play, huge play, huge play. Somebody just got their head knocked off. I don't know who it was. We'll go, let's see. Who came in and just destroyed that kid? Boom! 29. Owens. Look, here's a blindside block, or blindside hit. Look at this. Boom! Oh my gosh. So where are we? We're on the left hash, aren't we? Let's go empty. Let's go cross seams.
First and 10. Ball on the 26.
Let's see what happens here. I think cover one. Nope, nobody's open. Nobody's open. Go over there, Martin. And I stepped out. Ow! Ow! Idiot! Ow! Why did I do that? Dang it. I was trying to throw it to Martin. I just wasn't paying attention. So let's see if we can overcome this blunder. Cover one. And this is an interception. Or a catch. Fine. We'll take it. They went cover one. I had to get it off quick. I was fixing to get sacked. Gee whiz. Oh, well, that's another goofy play. We'll take it. Is it from this four? Is it? Do I have it in empty? Let me check. I'm looking for that corner play. Yeah, there it is. Corner strike. And they're going man. So we're going to go to, hopefully, let's just see where that safety does. He's doing that. And I got hit when I threw it. They're bringing the heat and then some. Let's try smash again. Man and nickel. Well, again, we'll just read the safeties. Cover one. Can he get it? Ooh, which that was very risky. That's one of the downsides of doing the smash concept is you got too many other bodies hanging around, like as you just saw. So on the 8-yard line, I'll probably go back to corner strike. Let's see if we can try that again. So they're going man. I am going to have Bennett do this. We'll go to Abney. Oh, he's double teamed. That was a mistake. I probably should have went to Meyer instead. I didn't read the safety well. See, it was a double team. That was awful. So let's try to kick the field goal. I'm a little worried about this. My kicking situation's not been good today, but I'd like to think I can make this one. Come over here. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. Ow. Dang it. I hate kicking. I missed it. Golly. Just terrible. Like, I need a really good kicker to make up for my inadequacy with kicking in this game. Sometimes I'm feeling it. Some days I'm great at it. Other days, like today, I'm just awful. Man, just terrible. Somebody get a tackle. Good job, Al. So I think they're going to go to the half, which is fine by me. I'm going to go man cover 2 from nickel. Do something like this. I think they're just going to run it. I'm perfectly happy going to the locker room up 11. We're going to get the ball back start of the third quarter. They're going to pass it. Interesting. That ain't good. Well, it's a double team. We should be okay. Good job. Our impact safety made a play there. So it's 3rd and 6. They're going with a bigger set. I think they're just going to run the ball here. I think that was their one chance to try to do something before the half, and it just didn't work. So I got the fullback. But they are going to run it. Face mask. Dang it. Ooh, they didn't call it. Fine. Good deal. So we're up 21-11 at the half. Wild game. we're doing okay in some aspects, other ones not so much. So 176 to 103, not a lot of offense. I know we got a 21 points so far, but we hit that kickoff return or that punt return that really helped. 13 of 19 in the passing game, 158 yards there. Our run game hasn't been very good. Just we're barely getting 3 yards a carry. 60% on third down, though. There are only 25%. They don't have much of a quarterback. I can kind of tell already. We're leading the turnover battle. That's good. Individual stats. So, again, Watson, 13 of 19, 158 yards. No touchdowns. The key, no interceptions. Running the ball, again, Martin's not doing a whole lot. His average is pretty good, but I had that terrible out-of-bounds play by Watson. That was just awful on my part. But Martin does have 2 touchdowns. Receiving, Green with 5 receptions, Martin with 4. You look at it's kind of a balance so far between a few players, 58, 39, 54 for Abney, but nobody has any receiving touchdowns yet. I'm trying. We're getting around the red zone. I'm trying to get them in the end zone with a passing touchdown. It's just not working out. But defensively, our outside linebacker, Justin Horn, is leading in tackles with 5. Tackles for loss, only a couple. Man and Fields, 1 sack by Man, and not a single interception. So let's get back at it. We need a score here. We need to stretch the lead. I'm going to let that one go. It's just not worth it to us. The way our kickoff returns have been, let's just get it at the 20. Middle of the field. I want to let me see what I got here. Let's see. We'll just go screen for now. Gives us a chance to give it to Martin. Let's give him an extra blocker. Oh, well, okay. 2nd and 10, let's try that again. Let's do it from spread. Let's flip it. And they're both of their impact guys on the right side, so this actually should work out a little bit better as long as we can make the catch. Bring him over like that. Just get a block or two, somebody. So it's what, 3rd and 4? 3rd and 5. Let's go quick slants. Ooh, good. They're blitzing both inside guys, too, so this is actually going to help me. They're going cover 0, but I'm just going to go to Martin. I just want to pick up the first down, honestly. I think that's a simple move. Again, I could have went to the go route up top, but we can worry about that later. So it's 1st and 10. I'm going to go empty. Let's go with deep outs. Normally, this is like a 3rd and long play for me, but let's just do it for first down. Why not? Normally, I try to keep it simple on the 1st and 2nd downs and just go deep early when needed. At least this season. They're bringing everybody. But we're going to go to the out, and it's a terrible throw. Just a bad throw by Watson. 2nd and 10. Let's go P. Reed and see if we can make up for that. Who is on the slot receiver on the left? I can't tell. Let's see. Okay, it's not that linebacker, the play side guy, so we're going to get a first down here. That's who I was reading, this kid right here. If he was going to come down as soon as that snap hit, I was just going to throw it, but I noticed he backed up in coverage, like a cover 1 of some sort. 1st and 10. Let's go back to wide receiver under.
1st and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
I'd love to hit a little drag route over the middle. He's not open. Nope. Get over the Martin. Almost get a first down. Have to make some Herculean plays to get the 9 yards. 2nd and inches. We're going to miss him next year. Like, I hope I can find a halfback that's as dynamic as him. I think we got that athlete turn halfback. I think he's going to be pretty decent for us down the road. And they're blitz. Well, I don't know what they're doing here. Let's see. They're doing that. We'll go to the flag. Great catch, freshman. They went cover 0 and they double teamed my go route, so I went to the flag. So you go back and look at this. They double teamed my go route, so that's gone. So I could have went to the slant over the middle. But anytime I see both safeties come down, I got to try my hand at going over the top. So my other option was to the flag route. Great catch by Bennett. So we're on the 14. I'm going to go back to empty. We're going to try. Maybe we can get this to convert finally. Let's go corner strike. Going man. I'm going to have him do that. Cover 1. Good throw. Touchdown. 6 points, baby. Yeah. We finally hit the corner out. Now, he had to come back a little bit for it. I don't know if you noticed that. I tried to put a little English on it. I tried to get it in the corner, in the back of the end zone, and he actually came down a little bit for it. But still a great catch by Meyer for 6 points. Let me get that thumbnail while we're here. Come down. I may get a good thumbnail, something like, I wonder if I can get a good one like, can I zoom in, get something like, it looks kind of goofy, something like, I don't know. And let's just go ahead and get the catch while we're at it. Do something like this. That'll be a pretty good one right there. Let's go ahead and get that one while we're here. Good deal. All right. I need to build a shortcut for that thumbnail thing. I need to get one of those Steam Decks. I probably get real lost and have a lot of fun with it. I don't do enough on screen to switch stuff out, but I could definitely do it if I got one and messed around with some things. OBS is pretty good with handling a Steam Deck. 28-10. Good start to the half. That's the goal. Get the ball at the start of the half. Get a touchdown. Stretch the lead. And let's see if the other team can overcome it. That's always the ideal scenario, and we just witnessed that. So it looks like that wide receiver's had a pretty good career. Here, you got to remember, this is year 5 of this Dynasty, of the game file, Dynasty file, I should say. Year 1 for us here at Syracuse. I'm going to leave it like this. I'm going zone. Got to be careful. Get over here, make a tackle somebody. Going to pick up 6 or 7. Not a bad play. 2nd and 3 to be exact. Let's do a zone blitz. Let's try this. Ooh, that curl route was wide open. Thank the Lord he did not hit him. It's 3rd and 3. Ooh, I don't know what... They may run it. Let's just do Tampa 2. That's our most basic play on defense. And they're going goal line. I got to call a timeout. It said they was going 2 wide. And they do this. Or they said, I think they said it was going 3 wide. Look, it says 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs. Now, if they go back to goal line, I'm going to get upset. Say, there you go. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Let's do this. Get him. Ah, first down. I think he got it. Yep, 1st and 10 on the 37. Let's try another zone blitz. Keep sending 5 when your front 4 can't do it themselves. Don't run up the middle. Slot receiver can't hear it. Oh, I've done a terrible... Look where I'm at right here. Look at me right there. I'm always the middle linebacker. I saw the dig come over. I'm like, ooh, this is going to be an interception. Wrong. That was awful. All right, 2nd and 10. We'll go Tampa 2 from nickel. That's one thing I'm excited about. The Stadium Pulse is back with the new game. Really excited to fool with some of that. Let's see. Oh, they're going deep all over the place. Good defense corner. 3rd and 10. I'm going to stay with the same play. We'll just do Tampa 2. We'll spread out our defensive line. They've been calling a lot of audibles and hot routes and such today. Intercept that, somebody. Thank you. Our corners are stepping up today. Who would have thought that? They've had a really tough season. Well, first couple of games we was able to get interceptions, but the last couple of games, our secondary has really struggled, but that was just a good catch by McCray. And we got the ball back, and I think we can rip this thing wide open with another touchdown. I'm going to go with this shallow cross concept. They're going zone. A lot of crisscrossing here. Let's see what happens. I'm not seeing anybody open. Watch out. A lot of slow developing routes in that play. Takes a while for things to get open. 2nd and 8. Let's try Salem.
It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on their own.
I may try. Let's do Meyer like that. Cover 0. Oh, he's double teamed. I misread it. He's going to catch anyways. He beat both of them. It's that nickel back cover 1 play that I created. I completely missed that dude. Or was that the linebacker? Either way, one of the linebackers or that nickel went back into coverage. But he beat both of them. So we're on the left hash. Let me try. We're on the 31. Let's go screen. We'll bounce this over to Martin. A little worried about that linebacker. Just get a block or two. Just get something there. Second and what? 5 or so? We can stay here. We can go back to Y corner. I think they're blitzing both inside guys, so they're getting a little more aggressive on defense. So I may go back to Meyer. Can he get it? I think it's intercepted. Oh, good defense. He couldn't get around the corner, so it's 3rd and 5. Let's go. Nah, I don't feel like doing stick. I want to do. Let's go wide receiver under again. Reason why I like going wide receiver under this situation is I love that angle route, but let's see what those safeties do. Cover 1. Nope, we can't go over there. Dang it, I'm going to go over here. Didn't get the first. I wanted to go to that angle route, but they went. I think this guy was covering Martin. I thought he was going with a cover 1 or a little spy, and he didn't. So I should have went to my angle route, and I didn't. I just goofed up there. So that makes it what? 4th and 1? Let's go for it. I just don't trust my kicking. And they're going zone. I guess we're going to throw this thing. First down. Freshman, good job, Bennett. So now we are on the 17. I'm going to try smash again. They're going zone, so we can't go to none of the corner routes, but I am going to go to either Meyer. Not the best throw. He had to jump up for that one, but a good catch. Now we're on the 8. Let's try, if I can find it, wide receiver corners. Man dime. We're going to hit, like I'd love to hit Meyer. Can we hit Meyer in the corner? They're going cover 1. Oh, terrible throw. He got hit when he threw it, but we're going to get a touchdown out of it. I think that's why the throw looked bad. I think he got hit. You go back and look at this. I guess he got it off before, but he had to come back for it. Good job of Meyer. And just like that, we're up 24, and we're about to put this thing to bed. We got lucky here. Their top quarterback was out today. Their backfield is terrible. They're halfbacks, I should say. Pretty good receivers, but their receivers are only relying on their quarterback. If their starting quarterback would have played this, we probably still could have won, I guess. But he had an 80 speed. Thank the Lord we didn't have to deal with that today. He must have got hurt in the previous game or something. So let's take care of business the rest of the way. Maybe we can get that commitment. Our 4th and final one of the season. A good start to our recruiting class. I'm going to flip this. We'll do this. So, yeah, their quarterback right there hasn't had a very good game. Oh, so close. Could have had a pick. 2nd and 10. We'll go back to Tampa 2. I'll move over slightly. Intercept that. Ah, good catch. I had to come back and make the tackle. So that's a first down to the fullback. We'll go Tampa 2 from nickel. So as we saw at the beginning of the video, their strength was their defense, and I guess it was their front 7. Unfortunately, it's their secondary that wasn't all that good. Ah, good play, but wow, good little play there by the receiver. That's another thing we're missing is speed on defense. I don't think that wide receiver is like super fast, and those two guys just kind of whiffed it there. We'll stick with the same thing.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 45.
Do something like this.
Only one man in the backfield.
Play action.
There's the play fake. He'll double
Make a tackle somebody or don't. Make a tackle. Same dude, same receiver making plays out there. He's got 86 yards on the day. That should be the end of the first or the third quarter. Yep. All right, 35-10. Great quarter for us. We got 2 touchdowns. Pretty much put this thing to bed. We just don't need like any injuries, and we just need to get through it, get the win, so we can move on.
Rutgers 10.
It was a good home win for us.
Play of this drive. The Scarlet Knights.
They may score on us here, but
High. Back to throw. Look.
intercept that.
Deep on the left side.
Get it. Ooh, so close. Oh, man, that should have been a pick. Go back and look. You see me in the middle of the field. I'm looking at that tight end post, and then I saw they threw it to the go route. So I came back over. Good play by my free safety. And I almost got the interception, but both me and Fields went for the same thing. Had the same idea. Just couldn't make the catch. Let's try another zone blitz.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 26.
I'm going to flip this. We're going to do this. Oops. Oh, well, we'll stick with it, I guess.
Under pressure.
Sack. Never mind. It worked out okay. Somebody came through. I guess that was my blitzing linebacker. So it's 3rd and 18. I'm going to do Tampa 2 from nickel, but 18 yards out. Let's see if our cover 2 can handle it.
7th play of the current drive.
I'm going to spread out like this.
3 wideouts here.
I'm going to hover around
Back to pass.
the first down marker. Intercept that somebody. That's what you want to see, triple coverage on that out route.
Been picked off.
4th and 18, and they're going for it. Let's go back to nickel, just get some more speed out there. I'll just call the same thing.
They line up in a double tight set.
They may go back to that same post route, that same play we just saw a couple of
He dropped
reps ago. Yep, exact same play. Nope, different one.
He's going left.
Ooh, good defense, free safety. We're going to force the turnover.
Not much you can do there. You gotta go for it and give yourselves a chance.
And that's it for us. So we're on the right hash. Let's go curls.
They'll go to work.
We haven't called that play today. I can see us go right downfield and score another touchdown.
With 4 wide receivers.
Let's see what they do here. He's not open. We'll have to go to our halfback. Ooh. Risky, risky. That could have been picked off. Nobody else was open. I was fixing to get sacked. Slot, under, strike, screen, quick, wise. Let's go stick.
2nd and 5 coming up here.
We'll go to somebody on the outside here. I'm not too worried about running clock or anything. We'll just run our offense.
They'll bring in their dime.
Cover 1.
Watson drops back to pass.
Get a first down to Meyer.
Out to the left.
Again, I was about to get sacked. Somebody came through. I think that defensive end almost got to me. But I got the play off in time. Let's go empty. We got deep attack. Let's do pivot. We haven't called that yet.
1st and 10.
I may be able to do a little rollout. As long as that defensive end doesn't do any damage on us. Nope. Oh, but they're going cover 3. Nobody's going to be open here. Don't get hurt. Oh, good hit. I should have threw that one away. That was my fault. That was a mistake. Nobody was open. And I forgot my quarterback can't run all that well. We're lucky he didn't get hurt. 2nd and 9. Let's just go back to P. Reed. We'll let Martin handle it,
9 to go.
possibly.
47-yard line.
I think I have a chance to get... Yep, I'm going to go to Martin. Get my opposite hand, get a stiff arm possibly. First down.
Incredible effort there running the football by this guy.
We'll go back to empty. Let's do curl flats again.
1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive.
They've been running a lot of man dime.
He's changing.
I'm going to have Martin go over the top just in case. Well, they're going cover 2.
He's looking.
Hit the curl. First down.
They'll bring him down.
Good throw.
Get in. Nice catch. Sure was. He displayed some great
On the 31.
and a first down.
Deep out. Salem. Switch. Smash. Cross. Deep attack. Let's do Salem.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive.
They're going zone. I will go to either Martin or Green on this one.
Syracuse.
He's not open. Have to go over here. Get a stiff arm, possibly. First down. Again, somebody came through on the right side. I don't know who. A blitzer. The nickel, apparently. They ended up being a really good throw by our quarterback. So we are in corner area. This is our corner zone, we can pretty much call it. I'm going to go empty. Let's try corner strike. We're going zone. I could try to do a rollout if I hot-ratted Martin to a go, and I could maybe get Bennett open. But let's just leave it as is for now. Intercepted. Ooh, that was close. That should have been picked. That was... Get a block on that dude. Get upfield. First down. Close to it. So I threw this a little too late. I should have threw it right here, and I didn't. I threw it right here. If that was a faster linebacker, that would have been picked. Thankfully, that didn't happen. So we're like on the what? The 6? We can try corners again. I'm going to go, yes, let's go wide receiver corners. And they're going man. I may try to hit Abney in the corner. Ooh, I can't tell who's on him. Nope, we'll go over here. Terrible. That was kind of bad. Too many bodies on that side. Too crowded. That was a mistake. So it's 3rd and inches on the 6. I want to pass some more. Let's go wide receiver under. They're going man. Let's see if I can redeem myself on this play. I'm going to try to go to Bennett. Nope, he's not open. We'll go to the drag. We'll get a touchdown. There we go. And there you go. Another, is that our, what, 4th passing touchdown on the day? Just a little shallow route. Had enough separation. Touchdown. Love to see that. That never gets old, hitting those drag routes. And now what we can do, I don't got the bodies for it, but we're going to go mass subs. And we're going to kick an extra point. Got a little bit more time left to go before it ends. I felt like Watson has played better in the second half than he did in the first. I'm remembering more passing touchdowns in this half than the first, at least. But we're going to sit everybody. Our first string has earned it. Much better kick, and it's away from the impact guy. Make a tackle, somebody. Let's try. Let's just do some man for a while. We need to work on our man defense. I have the fullback. He can't hear that for some odd reason. Ooh, he went for a blitz. Intercept that. Wow, killer catch. 1st and 10. I don't know. Somehow he ended up catching that. I thought Owens was all over him. Apparently not. Let's go zone. Going back to strong slot. They've used this several times today. Good play to the... Oops. Whiffed on that one. That's 6 points. Wow. Nope. We got to him. That's that same kid. He's got 126 yards on the day. Too bad he can't play defense. Well, they're going to score on us here at the tail end. Unless we can pull off something interesting. Good little throw. Touchdown. Wow. That's what it looks like when you literally have no talent. They still got their first string out there. And we got a bunch of dudes in the 50s and 60s out there. That was bad. 42-16. We will try to get the ball back and end this thing. I'm sure they will go with an onside kick of some sort. I like their uniforms. Never done a Rutgers Dynasty. And of course, everybody knows I haven't done a full-fledged Big East Dynasty, so those kind of go together. Ooh, I almost got hit. Ooh, watch out. Just pick it up. Just there you go. Pick it up. Just get out of bounds. Minute 20. I don't think I can take a knee the rest of the way, so we'll just hand the ball off a couple of times. We may need to pick up one first down to truly finish it.
The orange.
We're going to let Price get a chance here. Just get down. Just something like that. And I think we could take a knee after that. We had good blocking. That helped.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that defense starts
So let's go special teams.
to go to the air, Mike.
QB Neal.
Over the top.
And let's finish this bad boy.
Ball on the throw.
So their quarterback ended up being their MVP. I thought that receiver should have gotten it myself, but it just wasn't enough. Their defense just could not handle our passing attack. I thought I'd done pretty well today at quarterback. Didn't have too many close calls in terms of turnovers. We'll check out the stats here in a little bit. We'll take a knee about, one more time, and that should do it. I'm curious to see what Watson's numbers look like. Again, I feel like that second half, he just really killed it. We hit some really good throws to some corn, to every type of route you could think of, we threw it to it today. A curl, a flat, a stick, a swing, a go, a flag, a corner. I mean, just you name it, we did it. That's why I love this offense. It's very versatile, just in terms of the different looks we throw at them, or the different types of pass plays, I should say. A lot of them attack the same way, the same areas, but just different routes are used.
This defensive end is
And that should do it. 42-17. Great win. Hopefully that'll lead to that commitment, and we'll find that out here in a couple of minutes. So now we're top of the Big East. I know that probably wasn't, people weren't expecting that, but I don't know. We're just playing well. You know, it helps. We're throwing the ball well. We're not turning the ball over. And the only loss we had, why did we lose the West Virginia? Turnovers. Again, that's the key to football. So let's get out of here. We'll speed this up. We'll check out some stats and some scores and the magazine and recruiting.
Rutgers 17.
A good win in the Dome. Let's go to stats. 227 to our 415. See, they didn't run the ball at all today. Absolutely none whatsoever. We didn't have to do much of it either, but we had 359 yards passing. We didn't get sacked once. Our third down was much better. And we, again, turnovers. You can't have too many turnovers on us. We'll take advantage of it. You go to individual stats. So Watson, 31 of 41, 359 yards. He had all of his touchdowns in the second half for 3 and big. No interceptions. Running the ball, we didn't have to do a whole lot of the day. When our passing attack is going good, we don't have to run much. So Martin had 52 yards, had a pretty good average, ended up with a couple of touchdowns in the first half. Receiving, this is where all the fun was happening. Martin with 11 receptions, Green with 7, Meyer with 6, 4, and 3. Then look at the yardage, 96 for Martin, 95 for Meyer. But it was Meyer's day. He ended up with 2 touchdowns. Abney got a touchdown. You go to defense, Horn still led in tackles. He didn't get a single tackle in the second half and still led that stat. Tackles for loss, Johnson, Mann, and Fields, 1 apiece. A couple of sacks, 1 from Johnson and Mann, and that 1 interception by McCray. You look at the box score, we won the first quarter. It was a tie in the second. The third quarter is what got us over the top, though. Going 14-0, we just came out guns and blazing, and we never looked back. Let's get out of here. We got some stuff to look at. I'm going to hit no, and we want to sim the week. Fingers crossed. Let's see if we get that commitment from that defensive tackle. Or is it the left? No, it's the left tackle. I'm sorry. It's that tackle. I'm pretty sure I've said defensive tackle a couple times today. But it's that tackle. He may be a day 1 starter for us next season. And there he is. Terry Nelson out of Maryland. It's one of our pipeline states. 6'6", 290. You look here. He's smart. That's what I need on the offensive line. I need smart linemen just so they can pass block a little bit better. And just really happy to have him in the fold. 4-star kid. Again, he'd probably be a day 1 starter for us next season. Good deal. So let's go to top 25 scores for the week. So Ole Miss over Tennessee. That was a big-time SEC matchup. You got South Carolina, Georgia, Oklahoma won. Then you got, let's see, Florida State, Wisconsin, Virginia over Miami in a pretty good battle. Purdue over Notre Dame. You got Arizona State, Texas, NC State, Stanford won. Then you have Texas Tech. Penn State got upset by Northwestern. Cal got upset by Washington. USC won. And then you have Texas A&M, Nebraska, and then Michigan State over Minnesota. So we are done with recruiting. There's nobody else to go after. Everybody else has committed or dropped us entirely. But we got a good base for our first really big-time recruiting class. No offense to the first one we had, but this is our first one we can actually show the world what we can do. Big tight end, 4-star out of Maryland. We got a Maryland tackle. We got a Pennsylvania free safety, and we got a Pennsylvania defensive tackle. We're going to get some in-state kids eventually. It just didn't work out in the regular season, but that's okay. I really don't care where they come from as long as they want to come to our school. So 3 4-stars and 1 3-star kid so far. You go to Sports Illustrated. You go to bowl rankings. First time we got to see this, look who's number 1, Texas Tech. You know, they're just destroying everybody. USC, Oklahoma, A&M, and NC State. And that's, again, I'm no regrets taking over Syracuse. I'm glad I've done it. I've never done a Big East Dynasty before, but my other choice was Baylor. And that was going to be a much tougher matchup situation because, look, 3 top 5 teams are in that division alone. And don't forget Texas. I'm sure they're down here somewhere. So there they are. They got 4 top 10 teams in the Big 12 South. And I could have taken over Baylor, and I could have, maybe in the next dynasty, maybe after I'm done with Syracuse, we can move over to Baylor and deal with the same stuff in year 8 or 9 of our overall game file. Let's go to top 25 polls. The only thing I want to see here is see how close we are. And there we are. So 26, 7, 8, 9, 30. So we're 31st in the country in the coaches poll. That's pretty good. You go to Heisman Watch. Check that out. Quarterback for Texas Tech. Shocker. A couple of South Carolina kids, Texas A&M quarterback, and a Purdue quarterback. You go over to Players of the Week nationally. Quarterback for Buffalo had a really killer game, and a free safety for Utah had a good game as well. You go over to the Big East. Quarterback Eric Watson, good for him. 359 yards, 3 touchdowns, and a UConn linebacker had a pretty good game this week. Conference standings. This is starting to matter now. We're back up to the top spot, but it's us and Rutgers. We're tied, but we got the 1-game lead on them. There's Louisville. We haven't played them yet. I think they're on our schedule, but it's still really tight. Look, we got 3 teams with 1 loss, some with 2 losses. I mean, it's super tight. So there's a long way to go. We got 4 more conference games to go, actually. You look at our team info screen, we still got our top defensive end out for 2 more weeks. But Watson, Martin is still leading in rushing and receiving. Defensive leaders, McPherson, Evans, and Fields. That hasn't changed much. I think it's the same 6 names we keep seeing on here pretty much every single week. Let's go check out. I would have forgot who we're playing. We need to go look and see who that is. I should have looked that up. It is Cincinnati is who we got coming up. So let me go back to our conference standings. Select that. There we go. Let's go over to Cincinnati. They are not playing well. They're 2-4, 0-3. They got 2 halfbacks out. One of them is their best once. That's going to be helpful. That tells me they may have to throw more because of it. We'll see. But their quarterback's doing okay. 10 touchdowns, only 1 pick. But it looks like they don't throw the ball all that often. And they got a bunch of random dudes kind of doing their thing on defense. So let's go check out their preview. I hit the wrong button. Let's go. There we go. So, again, they're 2-4, same amount of talent as we do, but their offense is terrible, but their defense is solid. Kind of no different than Rutgers, but they got their top 2 halfbacks out, so I think we just got a break, and probably one of them's an impact guy that we don't have to deal with. But their rush defense is pretty good, their pass defense is pretty good, and their turnover differential is really good. But guess what? Ours is as well. So something's got to give, but hopefully we can get another good win under our belt, especially in the Carrier Dome. Hopefully we can get that done. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.